Tag, those patterns are super swell. Anyway, hello to all my swell spooky faggots. My name is Drew Pickles, and Halloween is tomorrow. Me and my bestest butt buddies from the Barney Bunch are getting ready for the annual Barney Bunch Halloween party. Last year Fatty Bear and the Pube Muppet crashed it, but they were quickly dealt with, and hopefully we won't have a repeat of that incident this year, which we plan to go bigger, harder, and hornier than ever. Now let's head over to the store to get even more supplies, because we used all the ones last year as dildos.
Not so fast, you faggots!
What the fuck? Who said that?
Who do you think? It is I, Fatty Bear, and I have returned after a long absence to menace you faggots once more.
Wait, wasn't the reason you weren't seen as much lately was because Yogi Bear viciously ass-raped you last year and you were recovering while crying like a man-child?
Shut the fuck up, you bitch! Let's just move on from that subject. I came to offer you faggots a challenge, and the reason why I'm offering this challenge is to determine the fate of the Barney Bunch.
What is it supposed to be? A gay sex one? Jacking off the most? Seeing who can fill up Barney's ass with their cum? Because we'll be able to win easily against your micro penis.
I do not have a micro penis, you cunts. I mean, those are not what the challenge is. The challenge is for you all to stand this haunted house for the whole day. If you win, then I will give you my one and only humongous punch-branded dildo.
And what if we lose?
Oh, that's the best part. If you lose, which can be either one of you stepping outside the boundaries of the house, you will have to finally disband the Barney Bunch and declare me the ruler of Poland.
What the fuck? Are you serious? This has to be the most pathetic attempt at a revenge scheme I've ever seen, even for you. But you know, I could use a good laugh. So we'll accept it under one condition.
And what would that be?
That we get to have our annual Barney Bunch Halloween party there.
Well, since I am in a good mood and all, I will allow it. Plus, when you eventually fail, that means they get to watch the humiliation on your face.
We're gonna make you eat those words, right, after you choke on Barney's massive testicles, when we win.
Whatever. Just remember, if the four of you even so much as leave the house, you are disqualified. Did you hear that, guys? We're going to be getting visitors tomorrow!
That is very swell. We never get visitors, especially around this time of year.
And they said they'll be having a party here too. We better set up and enhance the mood.
I don't know how I feel about this, Drew. We've always hosted our Halloween party at the Barney Bunch Sex Mansion. Plus that place looks very sketchy. What if it's haunted?
That makes it perfect for the party. We could use a change up in location every now and then, Barney. Besides, Fatty Bear is full of shit, literally. I bet that place isn't even haunted. You've been jacking off to way too many ghost shows.
I suppose so. So what kind of costume are you going to wear today?
Well, I thought it would be funny to bring back this one. Look who I am.
Drew? Why are you dressed as the Pube Muppet? I thought you hated him with a passion.
I do, but there is a super swell sense of poetic irony to dressing up as your rival for Halloween. How about your costume?
Well, I decided to let my creative man juices flow with this one. And I have decided to go as the classic character Sans from the popular video game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Wait, I thought Sans was from Undertale.
Really? I never knew that. Well, we might as well go get Ronald and Dick.
Trick or treat, my fellow faggots.
Holy shit, Drew. You've managed to make the Pube Muppet look sexy. Just don't tell him I said that.
Of course. And your Joseph Stalin costume is super duper swell in the bum bum.
Say, Dick, isn't that the same costume you wore last year?
Yeah, I didn't have time to get a new costume, so I figured I would use this one again. Wearing it makes me surprisingly horny for pigeons and makes me want to engage in a wacky race. I don't know why though.
In that case, let's go to the haunted house. Alright, Fatty Bear, we are here.
Wow, you all look like a bunch of faggots. If only I brought my camera with me.
Look who's talking. Anyway, our Halloween party doesn't start until 6:09 tonight, so expect some Barney Bunch members around that time.
And just to make sure you all don't try anything funny, I installed security cameras across the place, just to keep a better eye on you, as well as masturbate to the whole thing. And remember, if any of you four leave the property in any capacity, you fail this challenge, and the Barney Bunch will disband for good and I will become the new ruler of Druid.
Keep telling yourself that. We're gonna have the swellest Halloween party ever. And no, you are not invited. Come on guys, let's do this thing.
Wow, what atmosphere. Say what you will about Fabby Bear, but he picked a good place for us to stay for the day.
I know. The cobwebs look like old crusty pubic hair and the spiders look like they are jacking off. I wonder what else we will see.
Drew. My protophotor pubies are starting to stick up in fear. I don't like this place at all.
Suck it up, Barney. We're only going to be here for the day. Besides, you'll feel more comfortable when the rest of the Barney Bunch arrives for the party.
So what are we going to do until then?
What else can we do? We might as well check this place out.
I'm so glad that they are admiring our decorations. And their costumes are super slow and sexy too.
I personally can't wait for that party to start. Maybe we'll get a chance to join in too. I mean, this is our house and all.
We'll have to wait and see. I hope they aren't too scared of what we have.
Say, I think I'm gonna go into my room. I need to do some important stuff in there.
Well, don't take too long. We still need to give our guests a proper welcome. Come.
Seeing as we have some time to fuck in the ass before the party begins, what do you think we should do?
How about have a big gay poopy cum orgy?
Maybe later. This place is kinda boring, despite the authenticity. I need something to do or else my boner is gonna die of boredom.
I got an idea, Drew. You should do the voice.
What do you mean, Barney? Oh wait, you're not referring to...
Yes, your imitation of the Pube Muppet.
Oh god, anything but that. I haven't done that since we made that video explaining why we can't give the Pube Muppet the satisfaction. I hated doing that voice.
Come on Drew, it's not like anyone is here besides us. Please do the voice.
Yeah, just this once. We promise not to tell anyone.
Alright, fine. Just this once. But if you tell anyone about this, I will never speak or fuck any of you ever again. Him.
Hello my good man. I am the Pube Muppet. I am a stupid faggot who likes to eat my own shit and looks and smells like a camel's dried up scrotum. I like to go to places to get my sexual satisfaction, but I always end up not getting it, because I am a pathetic failure at life who will probably die a virgin. I also live in a shitty swamp with my pubic family, who all secretly hate me, because I bring shame upon them, because I am such a worthless faggot. Now what kind of piece of shit establishment is this? Fuck off and let me be.
That was really funny, Drew. Wait, I have a really good imitation of the Pube Muppet. It's up my ass.
What was that?
Hey, don't look at me. You would have known if it was me.
I thought we were the only ones in this house.
Maybe it's just the mice having a massive orgy. Assuming that there are mice here.
Well, whatever it is, we better find out. Sounds like it's coming from upstairs.
Who's gonna open the door to see what it is?
I'm not going in there. Who knows what's in there? How about you, Dick?
I value myself way more than I should. Why don't you go in there, Barney?
Fuck no. You couldn't get me to go in there, no matter what you throw at me.
You all are a bunch of pussies. I'll go in there, only just to shut whatever the fuck is in there up.
Penis?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. A ghost. Barney was right. This place is haunted. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Wait, please don't go.
Barney, I am never doubting you ever again. If we make it out alive, I promise to never ground you ever again.
Oh, that's very thoughtful, Drew. I knew you would see reason.
Hello, hello, hello. Do you swell sexy faggots want to engage in a swell youth session?
Yeah.
Why hello you sexy butt pirates. Wanna use my weapons as cum rags?
Yeah.
Hurry, while we have the chance.
Hold on a second, Pickles. Please don't leave.
Wait, I recognize that voice.
Is it the Pube Cookie Monster?
No, you dumbass dinosaur. It is I, Count Chocula, better known as Count Chocula, the world's gayest vampire.
And I am Frankenberry, one of Count Cocula's bestest butt buddies.
And I'm Blueberry, another one of Count Cocula's bestest butt buddies. Sorry if my masturbation startled you all.
And I am the Fruit Brute, and yes, I am both fruity and broody.
And I am the Fruity Yummy Mummy, better known as the Fruity Cummy Mummy. And we are the faggots from the Monster Cereal, or as we like to call ourselves, the Monster Cereal Riches.
Holy shit, how could I have forgotten? You work at the Drewland Courthouse. What are you doing here?
We live here, Drew. This is our house.
We decided to move here from our old home of Transexualvania after we attended your Halloween party last year and had oodles of fun. It was so swell that we decided to get this house, and then we got jobs working for the courthouse.
We rarely get any visitors to our home, all because our house looks super spooky. We are used to it, as our house looked like this when we still lived in Transexualvania, but everyone gets freaked out when we try to invite them in for an orgy.
You guys are the first ones to enter our house, and we overheard that you would be throwing your Halloween party here, so we decided to make it nice and spooky and swell for you all. Plus, as Blueberry said, we rarely get any visitors, and that makes our orgies seem very lonely.
But since you all showed up, we got excited and wanted to make sure that you have the most homosexual Halloween party ever. We know how to have a super swell time, and you can shove our cereal up your ass as dildos. I assure that your butt buddies are going to have a swell as hell time with us.
Wow, you did all of that for us? I feel so flattered. Why don't we have a massive orgy to celebrate?
I thought you would never ask. Get ready for one hell of a monster mash. Godfather, fucking damn it. I thought they would have left the house by now. I better come up with a different approach to this. And I think I know the best course of action to take.
I'm so glad that this party is so lively.
I know. Plus the combination of your swell cereal and my poopy cummy cheeseburgers is simply the greatest.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, it is nice to be surrounded by lots of gay furries, and that we can engage in a super swell youth fest. Would you all like to eat my cereal from my hairy ass?
Well, technically most of us aren't furry anthropomorphic animals, but we do love to engage in gay if. Plus we would love to eat your cereal from your ass, provided we give you some of our man milk to go with it.
So you're telling me that you can possess people by going up their ass?
Of course. It's actually real easy. All I have to do is go up with them like this. And there you go. Now I can jet off twice as hard.
Wow, that's a neat trick. I would love for you to teach me how to do that. It would make all those lonely nights with Chez all the more interesting.
Bag, you are extremely sticky. Is it from all the milk you use for your cereal?
If you are referring to my man milk, then yes. I just got them jacking off to the Fruit Brute hairy testicles, and I don't need any cum rags when I have my own weapons. Why use cum rags when you yourself are basically a walking cum rag?
How very swell and interesting. Maybe I should invest in my own personal mummy wrappings to use as cum rags.
Hey, look at how much swell fun everyone is having. Just they wait until the big spooky orgy.
Really sexually stimulating stuff. You help me and my wet buddies out a lot. We are so glad to not only have visitors, but that our humble home is the place where your famous Halloween party is being hosted. We feel like we are so accepted.
Why thank you, Count Cocula. Anything for a swell faggot like you.
And to think this was all done because Teddy Bear dared us to stay at this house for the whole day. So in a way, all of this is thanks to him.
Well, Barney, you actually have a point. I would have never expected Fatty Bear of all faggots to do something good for us.
Yet, despite being our worst enemy, that fat fuck actually did something worthwhile for us. And he doesn't even notice.
I got it, guys. It must be some cute little trick-or-treaters or a bunch of male prostitutes that we could invite in for the party. Hello? Damn teenagers doing their ding-dong ding-dong ditching. Wait, what is that over there? Oh my, it's that rare one-of-a-kind blue Barricadama dildo that Drew has. I need to go and get it for the party.
Barney, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
I was just getting this dildo for the party. You all act like I just committed a war crime or something, which I probably did a few in my youth.
Don't you remember what Fatty Bear told us? That dildo is beyond the boundaries we are supposed to stay in. If you get it, the Barney Bunch's fate is sealed.
Oh shit. How could I have forgotten? Thanks for the heads up. I could have really blundered badly.
I knew you would slip up eventually, you cuss.
What are you even talking about, Fatty Bear? Barney didn't even step out of the boundaries.
That may be so, but his fat fucking tail was outside the boundaries. So that means he stepped out.
Bullshit. You never said anything about that. My tail is like my penis. It is attached to me. Plus it doesn't drag on the ground. For just like my penis again, it is always erect in the air.
You excited! You'll see the same now! I won! The Barney Bunch is no more! I'm the new Lord of Food! And my first order is to send the rest of you faggots to the pubic family swamp to give those filthy pubes their satisfaction, except for Drew Pickles, for I will viciously ass-rape him to death with my million-mile cock! We object, and who might you faggots be? We are the monster serial rapists, and we live in this house. So what? I have obtained victory. There's nothing you can do about it, as the Barney Bunch must disband, and I am the new ruler of food. Barney stepped out of the line, so that means I won.
Are you sure about that? Don't think that we didn't see you set up all those video cameras across our house to better monitor not only Drew and his friends, but us as well.
And if we play back this footage, we can clearly see that you planted this rare one-of-a-kind blue Barricadama dildo, then rang the doorbell and ran off. We thought you red-handed him.
Yeah, so? That doesn't mean jack shit.
Wait, you planned this? I'll back here every single hair out of your hairy ass for this.
Don't worry, Drew. Leave Fatty Bear to us. We know how to have a hauntingly homosexual time, but since we work for the Drool and Justice Department, we'll take good care of Fatty Bear for you in our own super swell way.
And what do you faggots intend to do about it? Arrest me? Don't you know about the rights to slowness?
We are well aware of the rights to slowness, but they do not apply to enemies of the Barney Bunch like yourself. So no, you are not immune to them. Anyway, while we can't prosecute you since we take the Halloween weekend off, we can still viciously ass-rape you, and we are going to make sure the experience isn't swell for you at all. Now pull those long johns down and get ready to have an exorcism up your bum-bum.
Yes, that's the spirit of Halloween. Get ready for a haunting in your ass, Fatty Bear. Let's get him, guys. Oh shit.
Oh, I get it now. They call themselves the Monsters Serial Rapists, because they are from the Monsters cereal, and that they are also rapists.
Barney, you fucking dumbass. They are called that because they are serial rapists.
You mean that they like to rape cereal? Well, I guess you learn something new every day. Right, guys?
Wow, Barney. Just wow.
Well, I gotta say, that was another really gay Halloween. The Monsters serial rapists really took one for the team and fucked Fatty Bear in the ass, and as per usual, he ran away crying like the man-child that he is. Then our party went by, as you would have expected it to, with the usual orgies and candy shutting up Chaz the Fister Finster's ass that you would have expected. It was so swell that we might have the Monsters serial rapists host the Halloween party again next year. Anyway, that will be all the time for now. Iron Yoshi would like to apologize for the lack of uploads over the past month or so, but he'll hopefully be back to a consistent upload schedule soon, but no promises. Well, it's best that I head out, as Barney and I are gonna jack off to the KV commercials. Until next time, I am your Stoopy swell pal Drew Pickles, saying have a monster fuck you in the ass today. See you later my sexually stimulating studs, and have a super duper duper scooper swell out the bum bum Halloween.
So what are we going to do with this fat fuck?
I don't know. I guess stick him in Fruit Group's room.
Swell idea. It's not like you'll notice.
Oh, my ass. What happened and where am I at?
Why hello there, sexy.
Oh fuck.